Hey guys, this is Lucky Girl B, and this is Colony 13, Season 2. Now, if you have not seen Colony 13, you must go right now. Don't watch it. Go right back to Season 1. But if you don't want to go back, even though I really suggest that you do, I will tell you what happened. But to tell you what happened, first you have to know exactly who it happened to. This is Mel Marks. She's the leader of the group, and she's doing everything in her power to keep this group together. In Season 1, she made a very poor decision in making her colony stay in their last safe house, which eventually was overrun by zombies. They could no longer stay where they were, and that's how they ended up here. This is Solomon Kim, who Mel has unofficially married. She found him last winter in an abandoned house all by himself with barely any food left and only a truck to get them out of their town. Some people say Mel has softened because of him, but I haven't seen that. Here we have Nora. Nora was married to her now deceased husband Felix, who she lost when he was bit by walkers last year. An even sadder fact, Nora was at the time pregnant with her first and only son by Felix. Last winter, Nora gave birth to a happy baby boy named Felix Jr. But Nora hasn't been raising him alone. She's been doing a lot with the help of her brand new husband, Parker, whom after she lost Felix was there to comfort her, and they couldn't help but fall in love with each other. Here we have Sarah Clark. Sarah has been raising her twin brother and sister since the zombie apocalypse started over 4 years ago. Without their parents' guidance, she has been acting as both their mother and father. And even though she's a teenager, she doesn't take kindly to the fact that some of the adults in this group still treat her like a child. And here we have the twins, Mason and Jillian. Sarah's doing the best she can with these two, but they're still young and they have a lot to learn. Mason tries to be brave and tough, but Jillian likes to hang back. She's terrified of a gun, but she's going to have to learn how to use it. Right now, the group is in the dead of winter. The only good thing about this cold and snow is that it makes the walkers slow down. But that's not going to last very long. Spring is coming fast. And while this place makes an okay shelter for winter, it's not going to hold up once the walkers start moving again. The place is absolutely too small for everyone. With just a few sleeping bags and dirty appliances, they can't stay here much longer. Colony 13 left their old safe house in their old town behind in search for greener pastures, but they've yet to find it. Parker, who still has his satellite radio, which he used to try to send messages to other surviving colonies, still sends out signals and messages, but he has yet to get a response back. They're actually starting to fear that they're the only ones left out here, but it can't be true. If they survived this long, someone else must have too. So I hope this catches you up. Now let's jump into the new season of Colony 13. So Parker has been trying to get this place up and running, but everything is broken here and it's all disgusting. Nora can't seem to wash the dirty feeling of this place off of her either. I think she's developing OCD. Mel and Solomon are out keeping watch as usual. I mean, they're the ones who have to keep this place safe. The only real benefit to this place is that they have open streams out here. The only reason this group has been staying alive this long is that they've been able to catch fresh fish, but they've been depleting their sources. But it's the only thing they can do. It's too cold for things to grow. Once this place thaws out, they'll have to start a new garden. Well, at least the kids are trying to have fun. Hey, what did I tell you guys about staying in the tall grass? Get out of there. Any lurker can just walk up on you. It's not safe in the tall grass, you guys. Come on. We talked about this. In fact, it's starting to get dark. Everyone needs to get inside anyway. I wish I could just let the kids be kids, but it's just too dangerous. Because while the snow does make the zombies slower, it doesn't keep them completely away. Time to get inside and lock up for the night. Yeah, I know, it smells in here. It's starting to get late and the walkers are starting to lurk, so they need to stay quiet. So now it's time to finish their food and get to bed. This place isn't strong enough to stand a walker attack. It's not like the colony's last safe house. Come on, you guys, everyone try and get some sleep. Come on, sweetie, you can sleep right here. I thought the snow was supposed to be slowing them down. They seem speedy to me. They'll probably have to go outside and put it down in the morning, but hopefully it'll just go away because they're running low on ammo too. Hello? Is anyone out there? Hello? Food and water. It's safe here. 42 north. 74 west. Is anyone out there? Is anyone out there? Oh my god, I can't believe we're actually getting a signal on the radio. We have to go out there. Oh boy, but we have to be careful though, because the walkers are out and there's more of them. I know it's not actually safe out there, but we have to listen to this message. If their coordinates telling us if there's a safe place, we have to get it. Hurry, Parker, hurry. Let's see if we can try and get the signal again. Hello? Is anyone out there? We heard the coordinates. Hello? Can you help us, please? Hello? 42 north. 74 west. 42 north. 7 more walkers are coming. It's not safe out here at all. We gotta get back in the house immediately. Let us try and get back into the house as quickly as possible. Now let's get this door relocked. Wake up, everyone. This is important news. Trust me, you want to hear it. Listen, I just picked up a radio signal. They had coordinates. They said there's water and food and safe there. And what if it's a trap, Parker? Anyway, so where were these coordinates for? It doesn't seem like it's that far away. 4 or 5 days? That's not far at all. We can make that. Now the only problem are these walkers in the truck. That's true. The truck isn't working. It's been messed up for a long time. They've been ran out of gas. Well, we better sleep on this then. But imagine, what if it's not another pipe dream? Not like when the government left us in the Colony 13 safe house. Maybe there's actually a place with food and water that actually is safe. If we can get there, we're going to have to try. Even if that means we're going to have to go on foot. Well then, that means everybody rest up. Because that means we have a long journey in front of us. So we better all get some rest. Well, the group did get some sleep last night, but it's time for them to start waking up. They got some serious things they need to discuss this morning. Because this decision includes everyone. It looks like the walkers have cleared out, which is a very good thing. This gives them a window of opportunity to make it out of here. Sarah's not so sure about this safe house, but if it means somewhere safe for her brothers and sisters, she's willing to go. How do we know this place is actually safe that we're going to? We don't, but we have to try something. Look, if it means someone with running water, I'm all for it. Junior's only going to get bigger. Yes, and this place is way too small. I'm not raising my son here. I can't. Julianne seems incredulous too. So I think everyone's pretty much in agreement. It's time to get out of here. So let's collect our sleeping bags and get ready to go. We're estimating about 4 or 5 days walk. Now I think everybody needs to eat before we actually head off. We don't actually have a lot of food, but it's better than nothing. Thank goodness we still have some of the vegetables left over from the summer. Okay, if everyone's all dressed warm and ready to go, let's hit the road. Come on, time to say goodbye, guys. Alright, come on, you guys. We got a long road ahead of us. Time to start getting going. I hope you know where you're going. I know just as much as you do. So stop giving me a hard time about it. No one lag behind you guys. Oh boy, it's starting to snow. This isn't good. Nora back is killing her. But it doesn't matter, we have to keep going. Well, at least she's hanging back with the kids so she can watch after them. But this snowstorm is getting heavier. If this is how the whole trip is going to be, they're never going to make it there in only 5 days. Obviously, in the zombie apocalypse, there's no weatherman, and no one could have anticipated this storm. It's getting pretty cold out there, and Nora and the kids are lagging behind. They're gonna have to find somewhere to stop. This place is kind of out in the open, but we don't have much of a choice. Temperatures are dropping rapidly fast, and it will get dark in a couple of hours. So we better set up camp here. Most likely, we're not even going to be able to get a fire going with all this snow. We're just going to have to freeze it out tonight. At least we got fresh water here. But we can't spend another night like this. Well, we better get these tents set up. The group made a fire pit, but with all the snow, they can't possibly light it. The only thing they can really do is try and get in their tents and try and get warm for the rest of the night. Well, go ahead everyone, try and get some rest. No telling how long we'll be walking tomorrow. Mel rather stay out and take the first watch, but come on, she has to get some sleep. Come on kids, in bed, all of you. Simon's gonna try and stay awake as long as possible and keep the first watch, but even he's exhausted. This is gonna be a long night. Well, good morning everyone. Yeah, I'm sure everyone's hungry, but at least the storm stopped. Kids, sorry you have to wake on up. Oh, they're all hungry. We gotta get them fed. Everyone's food is rationing, so they're all eating the same amount. That doesn't mean it makes it any easier. They're still hungry. And it seems like whatever food they get is never enough to actually fill them. But if they want the food to last longer, they're going to have to eat less. Which is, I'm not even sure if that's possible. Come on, Mel. You need to get out here and eat some food, too. There we go. Well, time to start packing this place up. We got to get going. Come on, kids. You know how to put your tents away. Well, if everyone's ready to go, let's get going. Come on, baby. So, now that the sun's up, we can start tracking our way to that place again. It may seem like the group is going slow, but we should be able to make it there in a day or two. 3 tops. Come on, Jillian, don't lag behind. You just wanted to be ahead of your brother. Look at you. Oh boy, but the snowstorm's starting back up again. They should be making better time than this. Hello? Look, there's a truck there. There's people though. We might need to check this place out. But this can't be the place we were trying to get to though. Maybe someone could come out here and greet us? Who is this guy? Isaac Harris. Well, hello, Isaac. Hey, you guys need some help? We're just passing through. We're on our way somewhere. Well, if you're trying to get anywhere today, you're out of luck. This storm is going to be awful. Well, this guy, Nero Grayson, hates kids. But it looks like he's the leader here. He's going to let us stay for the night. Well, let's get on inside then. Why do they have solar panels here? I wonder if that means they have power. Better yet, running water. I don't know if we can trust these guys, but at least we got a place to stay for the night. Well, if we're going to be staying here for a while, we better take a look around. Looks like they got a nice supply of food. They even got some booze here. Vodka, rum, whiskey. But they also have water, ramen, rice. Looks pretty good. Even coffee. Sweet, blessed coffee. And toilet paper. We've been using leaves for the last few months. Wow, they even have real beds and not sleeping bags. God. Well, there are not enough beds for everyone, but I'm sure they wouldn't mind if the kids at least sleep in the bed for a few days. They even got a TV. I wonder with the solar panel, does it even work? Oh, look like Ash Robinson's gonna make us some food. Salad, Does that mean they have a garden in the spring too? Well, that's great. We have a bunch of seeds. We can help them garden. Wow, they even have an old-fashioned grill and a propane grill. That would make cooking a lot easier. Looks like one of the guys here has a motorcycle, a working truck. Jillian, what are you doing out there in your underwear? Get in here and put on some clothes, young lady. Well, at least Ash was nice enough to make us some food. Now, who are the other guys here? So we have the leader, which is Nero Grayson. We have Isaac Harris, who seems to be his second in command. Jose Martinez. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's start eating, people. It's been a while since we ate this good. Come on, everyone. Make sure you get a plate. We don't get to eat this good often. Go ahead, Nora. Get yourself a plate, too. Come on, Mason. Aren't you hungry? Mel, come on. I know you want to eat. Solomon's just kind of staying to the side. What's wrong? Oh. I guess he knows this before anyone else did. Not only do they have a lot of alcohol, but they got some other stuff that kids should definitely not be around. Look how happy they are to finally be eating. Wow, the TV really does work. Wow, they haven't been able to watch TV in a long time. No harm in watching a little bit of TV. This group is kind of staying up to themselves. And Grayson really doesn't look happy that we're here. But he told us we could stay. Maybe that's just his natural expression of anger and evil. Well, we could try and pull our weight around here. We'll clean up the food and everything. I can't believe they have working lights, working fridge, working TV. Hey kids, you want to watch some TV? Oh man, it's starting to get late out. This place is pretty open though. This isn't actually a good thing. But they have this huge gate. Hopefully nothing gets inside. Well, maybe Mel should talk to this Nero guy. Just to make sure he's on the up and up. It's nice of this guy to let him stay here, but he still can't be trusted. Do you mind the kids sleep in a bed? They haven't had a bed in ages. No, he definitely doesn't want the kids in the bed. Well, at least they're giving us a place to stay for the night. Of course, Nero wants something himself, too. The group is actually running low on food, especially now that there's a whole new set of people in it. So he wants them to go on a run with them in the morning. Mel's agreeing to go, but of course there's conditions. If they're going out there in a team, then they better both split the food evenly. Well, we better put out the sleeping bags. It's getting late. Well, we better all start getting in bed. Looks like we're going to be making a scavenging trip tomorrow. And even though this group is being friendly right now, we don't want to overstay our welcome. Grayson doesn't exactly seem like a bad guy, but that still doesn't mean he can be trusted. At least the gate keeps most of the walkers out. Well, at least we'll be able to rest our heads for the night, not out in the cold. Maybe this place isn't so bad after all. Maybe we should put our guns down because we're intimidating this guy. Down with the guns, down with the guns.